Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we're going to be playing with the new Morphe 35I palette. I am so excited about this palette, you guys, because this is truly my pastel fantasy. I already have my base makeup on. Let's go ahead and jump into the palette. But before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Leave me a comment down below for any videos that you guys would like to see in the future. I would greatly appreciate it. Let's get into it. Okay, so I'm opening up the box. She's gonna come like this. Hi, hello. And you guys, the packaging, it is so incredibly soft. It's super soft. I'm obsessed. I want to like touch it all the time. This, you guys, is the prettiest palette I think that Morphe has ever come out with. Look how pretty, all the pastels. So keep in mind with this palette, you are gonna see a lot of shimmer shades in here. Majority of the formulas are very light. So it's either an iridescent finish or it's a silk topper. So we're gonna play with those today just so we can kind of get an idea, but I think I'm gonna do a little bit of like an ombre moment. We're gonna do the green, this blue, and then maybe like dip into these two here. So I'm very excited. I'm gonna give you a little up close of what the palette looks like. Cute. So today's look is going to be a little bit more, I don't know, creative, I suppose. Let me show you my inspo. So one of my friends that I actually used to work with, her name is Kelly. She's amazing. She did this eye look. Da, da, da. I don't know if the camera's going to focus on that. I thought it was super cute. So I kind of want to recreate it, but I want to do, instead of a purple lid, that's where I want to put the ombre. It's going to look so freaking cool. I'm excited. First we need a prime, so I'm using my P. Louise eye base. This one is in the shade Rumor 2. And what I like to do is I'll just take it on like a little flat synthetic brush. And I'll just tap it on all over my lid. You really kind of want to pack it on almost. And then I'll take a little buffer brush. This is the E20 from Morphe. And I'll just lightly tap it into the skin. Should I zoom you guys in a little bit? Okay. Okay, so once we have that base down, I'm gonna go ahead and take the shade Sweet Escape, this top one right here, on a large fluffy brush. This is just going to kind of be our base for our transition. I'm gonna pop her just super up high in that crease. It's almost like a cream color, but I'm just gonna use this as a softer, smoother base because I want to place that pink just right on top right now. I'm taking it all through the socket, inner corner here, outer corner, and kind of almost pulling it out. And I'm blending it in like circle motions, back and forth motions, rainbow motions, any motion really. Just make sure you blend her out. Next, we're gonna go ahead and go in with Sky High, this soft baby matte pink right there. So I'm going back in with that same fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna pop her just right in there, and I'm gonna kind of tap her in. You can be messy with this if you like, because we're gonna go in again with our base just to really cut the crease there. I feel like this is a different formula than what I'm used to with Morphe. I feel like it feels smoother and buttery. Once that's done, we have our pink base color down. I'm going back in with my P. Louise eye base, and this is what I'm going to be using to cut my crease. I'm going to take my flat synthetic P. Louise brush. This is just the baby pink one. It doesn't have a number, I don't think, but I'm just going to focus it just literally all over my eyelid. If you do not own the P. Louise base, I highly recommend it. It makes cutting the crease so much easier with the base. So this is kind of like our base right now. I'm gonna go back in with my little buffer brush and kind of softly just tap out the very center of my lid so it doesn't crease. I'm gonna go ahead and work on the other eye real quick, and I'll be right back. So once you have both the eyes nice and cut, now is the fun part. So we're gonna go ahead and start filling in that blank space where we have all of our base down. I'm gonna start with that green. This one here, it's called Echo. This one right there. And I'm using this on a very, very tiny brush. This is the Jaclyn Hill 42 brush in collaboration with Morphe. And I'm gonna focus on just patting this all towards that inner corner here. You can leave a little bit of that negative space. I'm gonna jump to a slightly bigger brush right now. This is the JH41 brush, just for a little density. There we go, just so I could really pack on that color. Oh my god, so pretty. Okay, make sure you have like a cotton round or a towel handy because we're just going to be using the same two brushes for the rest of the eye. Next, we're going to dip into this one. This one is called Chill Thrill. Such a pretty like minty blue. And I'm going to apply it slightly on top of that. Ooh, that's pretty. Slightly on top of the green. If it helps, you can kind of tilt your head back and look down into the mirror so you could see exactly where you want to do your placement of the shadow. So now we're going to go ahead and just take this lavender shade. This one here is called Dreamer. I'm going to go ahead and just place this where the remainder of the base is, which is going to be like the wing out part. This eye always comes out better than this eye. I hate when that happens. Now for the other fun part is going to be the liner. If you guys haven't heard of Suva Beauty, you need to jump on it. The Hydra liner is what they call it because they're water-based, but it's a cake liner. This one is white. It is so much product that you get, and a little goes a long way. These are only $14. You can get them at your Morphe store. These are amazing, you guys. Highly recommend. I'm going to use it right now. You're going to see how simple it is to work with. I love it because they have a bunch of neon colors. So this one here is called Scrunchy. This one is like a hot pink, super neon, but as you can see how bright that is, all of their colors are like that. There's a yellow, a green, there's a blue, which today I actually took a tiny little sample from work. Don't tell. This is in the shade Freezy, and then I'm gonna actually mix it with the white Suva. So let me show you how to do it. So my mixing palette is from Morphe. This comes in super handy. Mixing palette will come with a spatula. I think this spatula is not from my actual mixing palette because I think the Morphe one is double-sided. This is just, I don't know from where. So I'm gonna go ahead and just scoop the product out onto my mixing palette. This is how they look on my mixing palette. Again, it's water-based. I'm just gonna take my Garnier Micellar water. This works just as great. I don't wanna move it too much because I have water, but I have the water right here. I have the Suvas right here. Okay, so far this is the color I've created. Look how pretty that is. I'm obsessed. So we're just gonna go ahead and create a little wing. So I'm gonna outline the purple here, and then we're gonna go ahead and connect it up top here. There's a helicopter hovering around my house right now, by the way. I'm not sure what the situation is, but what's happening to my hair? Look how pretty that is. I love it. So cool. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side, charge my camera, and we will be right back. Before I pop on lashes, I'm gonna take one of the silk toppers in this palette. It's gonna be called, oops, this is backwards. It's called Brilliant. This one right here, super pretty. And we're just gonna lightly tap it all throughout the shades right here, just for an extra little sparkle. So let's go ahead and pop on some lashes. All right, lashes are on. It just looks so good with lashes. I'm obsessed. Okay, I've decided to do one final step, and I'm going to take the color Mystical, I believe. I hope I read that right. It's this kind of sparkly green one right here. This one is a silk topper. I just want to pop this one on my inner corner, just for like a little highlight right here. Ooh, that's pretty. Felt like we needed a little something, and I think we found it. Now I feel like I need to go take some pics. All right, you guys, so this is the final look. Wow! So this is the final look, you guys. I hope you liked it. If you did, please recreate this look. Tag me on Instagram because I would love to see it. And yeah, I guess that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye!